Art's a nut. He owns a Harrier. That explains it right there.
I worry because it's kind of like a ticking time bomb. You don't know when the engine's going to quit.
After 18 months, the Harrier is finally flight-worthy. As Art takes it for a test spin, a camera crew films this historical moment from a smaller plane.
We're finally flying. It's a 40-year-old airplane. I'm watching everything, so I was a little bit nervous. The plane was flying absolutely perfectly. Everything was just going right according to plan. All the temperatures were right, all the RPMs were right. And all of a sudden, I got a red master caution light and looked down, and I had an amber light for my hydraulic pressure.
The plane's main hydraulic system is failing. Art will soon lose control of the brakes and steering. Then, just when he thinks it can't get any worse, Art notices the landing gear is stuck.
We had a catastrophic hydraulic failure that caused us to have to declare an emergency. I didn't know if the airplane would hover. I didn't know what my skills were, and I've got about 15 minutes of fuel on board to figure all this out.
Art gets the plane to hover and attempts slowly to lower his new multi-million-dollar investment to the ground.
I brought the airplane into a hover, and the nose landing gear collapsed. I was concerned initially that I might have broken my back. It was such a violent fall. I wiggled my toes. So I said, okay, I'm okay. I'm not on fire.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
The low point was looking at the airplane laying over on one side, the nose a bit crumpled, and it looked like this is going to be a big mess we've got to clean up. But we didn't get anybody hurt. Nobody got killed, and the airplane looked to be repairable. The next couple of days, we got the whole team back here. And I said, we can quit right now, or we can get it airborne again. What we've already demonstrated is not only can the airplane do it, but we as a crew can do it.
Art's crew agreed to keep pushing forward for the next 6 months and get this plane flying again. After bringing the Harrier back to life, they spend the next 10 years flying over 50 air shows throughout the U.S. Today, they are like a family and call themselves Team Shar, short for Sea Harrier. And with the combined experience of over 150 years, these guys know a thing or two about planes.
Hold up! I got a leak on the hose.
Pete Weiskopf is the chief mechanic and has been working on these planes for years. He's Art's go-to guy.
Pete has a lot of experience. He really does. He's also a pilot.
I'm triple retired. I did 21 years with the Navy and did 28 years as an engineer contractor, and now I'm Social Security, so I'm on 3 retirements.
Pete is a bit of a curmudgeon, but a lovable one. He's kind of like your uncle. He's very, very dependable. He's been with us ever since Art got his very first plane and bought his very first hangar here. So he's a very dedicated individual.
Rich Gill is the crew chief. He handles all the maintenance and makes sure the planes are safe to fly.
I take care of the planes, I clean up after everything, I make sure everything's going good.
In addition to maintaining the Harrier, Rich is also in charge of Art's other plane, the L-39.
What I like most about working on these 2 airplanes is the black jet, the L-39, is just sexy. We call it the little black party dress that all the ladies have. And the Harrier, of course, it's the only one in civilian hands flying, and, you know, it's just unique. Sam, you got that?
Yeah, I'm closing it.
All right.
A clean plane is a happy plane.
Art's team takes its newest member under their wing.
Any chance I get on the weekend, I'm out here working on the Harrier and having a blast. My other friends are either playing video games or doing something stupid. I'm out here maintaining a Harrier, so that's quite the achievement. Oh, come down.
Sam is new to our team. He's a recent graduate from high school. His passion for the plane and for us is without words. I mean, he truly loves us and loves the aircraft.
In less than 2 weeks, the team has their first air show of the season.
It sure would mean a lot to us to be at the Sun and Fun Air Show, which is spring break for pilots.
Everything aviation is here. You're kind of like drinking out of a fire hydrant.
People come from all over the nation to go to the air show. It's the first one of the season, and all eyeballs would be on us. If things go south in the sky, I need to make sure everything is working exactly as it's supposed to.
On the next episode of Badass Pilot, the Harrier is ready to fly, but Team Shar still has to make sure it can pass the strict FAA inspection.
We're inspected by the FAA several times a year. Most importantly, their job is to protect the people on the ground from experimental jets like this and the crazy nuts who fly them. Have a question? Leave it in the comment section. I'm going to do another video answering as many as I can. Next week gets intense, so please like and share this video and subscribe to AARP's YouTube channel so that you don't miss next week's episode. I promise you'll be right in the middle of the action.